It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 28th of October. I'm Michael Groff. Another mild, dry day ahead here across the area, and that will continue into the weekend. Temperatures right around or maybe just a degree or three shy of seasonal averages. But by the time we get toward the middle and latter part of next week, a pattern change does appear evident here across the Southwest. An increase in clouds, winds, yes, some rain chances coming in, some snow for the higher elevations, maybe a few thunderstorms around as well, and much cooler temperatures. We may see highs not even making it to 70 degrees here in Phoenix by about this time next week. So, yes, there's a lot going on. Yes, we will talk about it. But first, it's Friday. So that means it's Photo Friday here. And that's where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. And first up, what was going on over the western sky last night? Rita had this picture from her son Jack's soccer practice, and that is SpaceX being launched out there from California and cruising out there above the western sky around sunset or just after sunset, and that is delivering the Starlink satellite system into space. So that's what was going on there. Michelle and I were headed out to dinner last night wondering what the heck was that, and that's what it was. Then Rita has some pictures from a couple of weeks ago now. This is from the storms that we had 2 Saturdays ago. And pre-storm and then post-storm, just lovely weather. Love to see this. And then from the next Sunday. And we have had some glorious weather here the latter half of October. It has been great. Then David Parnell from Chaparral High School. Yes, high school sports have been going very well this year. Not a whole lot of issues with the weather, although we've had to dodge a few raindrops here and there, but overall not bad. Then we go international. Our friend Zane down there in Brisbane, Australia. How about this? We are in fall. They are in spring, headed towards summer, and they're getting some spring showers down there. Looks fantastic. Just another postcard advertising Australia there. Look at those fluffy clouds. Love that from Brisbane. And then Beth has just a glorious sunset here. This is from Wednesday night, Arizona, doing what it does best, giving us those great sunrises and sunsets. And she always does a great job taking those pictures. So thank you, Beth. Thank you, everyone, as always, for your contributions. We couldn't do it without you. Photo Friday, each and every week. You want to be in on it, you can do so. groffshow@gmail.com is my email address. That is groffshow@gmail.com for Photo Friday. All right, let's get into it here. Taking a look at that almanac from yesterday. Just another great day. 81 degrees, the afternoon high, 54, the morning low, still below those normals of 85 and 61. And as we take a look outside right now, just before 11 o'clock, we got a mostly sunny sky out there, and we're sitting at 70 degrees at Sky Harbor, but it is just bone dry. Dew points at 18, relative humidity 13%. It's breezy too, wind from the east at 13. We've seen some gusts up around 20 miles an hour this morning, and the barometer up at 30.22 inches. All right, the upper air analysis across the nation. We've got an upper low, a trough moving into Texas. Out ahead of that, some unstable air, showers and thunderstorms possible east of there today for much of East Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, and moving east from there later this afternoon and tonight. But we are on the backside of that, a dry northwesterly flow, and just nothing but sunshine and dry air for us. Looking at the watch warning map, not a whole lot going on right now, but that's going to pick up later today. Again, convective outlook shows that slight risk for severe storms over parts of the Texas coastal plain, with the marginal risk for some of the adjacent areas. Here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through Friday morning of next week, and the numbers coming up now. Rain amounts in Phoenix around 1/2 inch, a little bit more than that further to the north and west, as a rather significant trough is expected to dig in here across the west, including the southwestern United States by late next week, and we'll talk about the details of that right now as we take a look at the models. And here we go. This is the GFS. It is the 12Z run, valid 5 o'clock this afternoon. There's our upper low over Texas. Dry flow of air behind that for us today as ridging builds in. So what it means for us down at the surface, well, you're looking at it. Sunny sky, beautiful day. Highs, low 80s. Tonight, clear sky, overnight lows for most of us in the 50s, maybe the upper 40s in some of the coldest or coolest valley locations. And then tomorrow, yeah, it's more of the same. Sunny sky. Might be a few high clouds that start to drift in here from time to time, though. And high temperatures should get into the low 80s. Now, as we go to Sunday, yeah, mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. Again, high temperatures, low 80s. And then for Halloween, another fantastic day with high temperatures. Again, low 80s. And for the trick-or-treaters, again, low to mid-70s by the time you head out around 5:30 p.m., 6 p.m. or so. So Halloween is looking fantastic. If you have any outdoor activities scheduled between now and Halloween, the weather is not going to be a hamper on that. It's going to be just perfect. All right, now even Tuesday is looking pretty good here. We'll see an increase in clouds. We'll call it partly sunny, but high temperatures are still going to be around 80, maybe the low 80s. By Wednesday, more clouds come in and maybe even a few showers, especially across northern Arizona by late in the day. High temperatures here in Phoenix fall back a couple of degrees, upper 70s to near 80. And then by Thursday, this trough really starts to dig in across the west. It should tap into some more significant moisture at that time. And as that happens, high temperatures will fall off. We'll see an increase in winds. So showers should start to come in. We'll put a 30% chance of rain in by Thursday. Now, obviously, the timing and all of the intensity and the finer details of this system, this is still 6-7 days out. So we have a lot of time to figure this out, and that's going to change between now and then. But right now, the idea is the temperatures will drop off quite a bit toward the upper 60s to around 70. And then a week from today, here's Friday the 4th. Very impressive upper low here and trough coming through the southwestern United States. Still some rain around if that's right. So we could be looking at a decent rain event and some snow, and that might come all the way down to about 5,000 feet or so, 5,500 feet. So maybe up there around the Four Peaks. Yeah, you could get some snow. Certainly up toward Flagstaff, I would expect to see some snow if this verifies. And again, next Friday, high temperatures might struggle to be only in the mid to upper 60s. So it's going to really feel like fall. But then as we go out 10 days, this is Sunday, the 6th of November, and we're looking dry with that system pulling on out of here. A big ridge across much of the continental United States and up into much of Canada as well. So a high amplitude pattern still around. And looking at rainfall for Phoenix. And now this is going out through the 12th of November, coming off the GFS ensemble. The mean coming up here once again. And you got a couple of members that are way up there around 2 inches, but the ensemble mean around a half an inch. So, yeah, it looks like a decent shot at rain out here by about next Thursday, Friday or so. And then looking at temperatures off of the National Blend of Models, warm weekend ahead early next week, Halloween looking great. And then look at that, high temperatures dropping into the 60s by late next week. And finally, look out, Michelle, here it comes, boot weather in the house. All right. So that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is due back here on Monday morning. Of course, updates before that if necessary. And should you happen to enjoy these videos, and of course you do, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only Asian sensation. She is Michelle. And yes, thank you so much for all of your contributions, all of you, each and every one of you, all the time. We could not do these videos without you. Photo Friday, your viewership, your participation in our live chat, and everything else, your comments, everything. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be safe out there. Have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.